Christians out there that are always saying, pray for me, pray for me, pray for me. I'm not saying that there's something wrong with me praying for you. What I'm saying is that God eventually wants you to pray for yourself. When we read what the Apostle Paul wrote in his letter to the Romans in chapter 12, verse 11, he wrote that we should not be slothful in business, fervent in the Spirit, serving the Lord. How are you going to serve the Lord? When you exercise that measure of faith that He has distributed to every man. How are you going to exercise that measure of faith? When you live the word that God has enlightened you to understand. When we read what's written in the first epistle that the Apostle Paul wrote to the Corinthians in chapter 14, verse 15, he wrote that we should pray with understanding. In first epistle of Peter in chapter 2, verse 5, it is written that we have received a holy priesthood offering up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to God by Jesus Christ. He wants you to exercise your priesthood.